Well, I've been writing about 12 years now. I've always been sketching like from like primary school and that up through secondary school and all, and basically getting up to no good, you know what I mean? Yeah, I just got into graph like because we were playing in a band, and we used to design the letters for the name of the band or whatever, and we were always just like messing about with those words and playing with the words, and basically figured out that people wrote graffiti, like, you know, and this is what they done. They developed letters and then went out at night and painted them and stuff, like, you know. Well, yeah, like you kind of, because I was always sketching and stuff, and then I got into developing letters and things like that, like you had to have your own tag. I wanted to do kind of more like illegal stuff, like, you know, so I picked a different tag, you know, and then I started writing OMIN, and I've just been writing that ever since, like, you know. Every writer, you know, they have to have their own identity, their own tag, and that's what represents them, like, you know what I mean. And wherever you can get that up as much as you can, that's the aim of the game, like, you know. You're leaving your mark whatever way possible, like whether it be a tag, throw up a piece, or, you know, whatever. I suppose graffiti art is pretty much, like, it is an art in itself, like, you know what I mean. It's getting a lot more recognised these days. It's a lot more accessible as well, you know what I mean, with the internet and all that stuff. Mostly inspired by my mates that I paint with, my crew, Foes crew. Basically, like, they'd be the biggest inspiration, like, because they're the ones that are closest to you, and they're the ones that are always painting, like, you know. We're a pretty busy crew, like, you know, like constantly doing stuff, and there's like enough writers in the crew that, like, you're always bouncing off each other, you know what I mean. Like, you see something that they do and you're like, fucking nice, you know what I mean. Like, so next week you want to go out and do something nicer, and just, you know, it's quite competitive, but it's, you know, it's a good thing, like, you know what I mean. It's healthy competition, like, you know. Black and white I love, you know, like chrome and black, you know what I mean. It's not really white, but like pretty much that kind of, it's fairly striking, like, you know what I mean. It's like, it's just the impact of it, basically, like, you know exactly what it is. It hits you. It's all about colour as well, do you know what I mean? Like, it's, you can't beat just seeing a burner of a piece and your eyes are just like lit up by it, and it's like, fuck, that's the shit. You know what I mean? It's a lot different with legal walls, like, you know what I mean. Like, legal spots, I suppose they can be really deadly. Like, they could be like derelict buildings or something, like, you know, or you might have to climb into some place, but it might be the most peaceful place to paint, you know what I mean, because there's no passers-by, it's kind of a hard place to get to or whatever. With illegal stuff, like, it is pretty much placement as well, like, you know what I mean. It's like, you know, it's good to pick a nice spot and just go and, you know, hit that spot, like, or whatever. You have to balance it out, like, you know, legal with illegal. It's pure vandalism at the end of the day, but, like, you know, it's appealing to a graffiti writer's eyes or whatever, maybe not to someone else's eyes, you know. Graffiti in a way is self-promotion in a way, like, you know what I mean. A lot of it can be a lot of big-headedness, like, you know what I mean. Like, there is that aspect of it, like, but I think it's like the aspect of, like, you know, a particular person's style as well, like, you know, you like to see that somewhere, like, you know. Pretty much I'd paint anywhere. You know, I wouldn't pigeonhole anywhere, like, you know. Anywhere with the whole crew, basically, like Foes crew, you know, because we've got like a worldwide crew, but anytime we hook up, like, we've got writers from Melbourne, London, New York, Texas, and Dundalk, Dublin, you know what I mean. There's like a lot of Irish writers, but like we've hooked up with guys abroad as well, so like sometimes we all get together, and then like when that happens, like, you know, it's great, like the whole crew's together, and it's like, you don't really care who you're painting with once everyone's there, you know. I spent like 3 days just painting a big massive blockbuster on out the train tracks, fucking dodging trains and stuff like that, and it's like, I think it's one of the biggest blockbusters in Ireland, like, anyways, so that's an achievement. Keep painting as much as I can, you know, never stop, pretty much. Scratch.